Hawaii still the retirement plan?
You betcha. Just 2 more years.
That's what you said 2 years ago. Admit it, you'd be bored out of your mind on some beach.
Maybe, but that's the plan. And when I snatch this reward from under your nose, I'm all set.
Oh, dream on, buddy. One of these days, someone is gonna mistake you for an actual bum in that raggedy old coat of yours.
Shows what you know, kid. Can't get any better than a tailored Mason and Thorn. Besides, we both know who of us is more likely to end up on the street.
Oh, quiet, old man. I don't want to ask him about that. I see you've plotted out the murders on that map there. No pattern, right?
Not that I could see. They're all within the city limits or the immediate surrounding areas, but that's pretty much it.
That mob case way back when was pretty wild, huh?
Oh yeah, wildest case of my career.
Wanna tell the story again?
Maybe when we're done with the Soothsayer. You know how long that tale is, and we both got work to do.
All business today, huh? Fine. I don't want to ask him about that. The brick wall outside my office window sure makes me wish I'd appreciated the view here more.
Yeah, I never get tired of it. And I've watched sunsets from here since, well, way before you were born, believe it or not.
Are you still keeping in touch with the guys from Nam?
Of course. It's my turn to host our regular get-together in July. Can't wait to show the boys around town.
A trench coat wearing, cigar smoking whiskey drinker. Man, you really are a walking caricature of a PI.
Well, at least one of us is a proper gumshoe.
Huh, touche. Damn, those cigars are giving me some serious cravings.
Don't even think about it. I ain't sharing those babies, only for special occasions.
I think that's all I got for today.
All right then, stick around for a bit if you want. I'll be up late with this paperwork anyway.
Thanks, I just might. Thanks, Lucas. I need to get some sleep now. Talk another day, yeah?
Sure. See you around, kiddo.
See ya. Huh? What's that noise? Oh, ew, Mildred, gross. Bon appetit, you little monster. I'm going back to bed.
Everyone's here. It's been a busy house. The colors are just right. And we are all so very, very proud.
Oh, fuck. Okay, Kathy. Time to get out there and confront the rain. And Mom. Plotting world domination as usual, Mildred? I better get those pets in then.
Hey, Josh here. So, that print you asked me to run, apparently it belongs to an old lady called Tabitha Caldwell, 73 years old. Turns out that we grabbed her prints in the 60s for violating some obscure state law about endangered plants. Apparently she owns a small flower shop now, Tabby's Garden. The address is 11 Pine Road. Hope this helps. Gotta go.
Very interesting. I should definitely check out that shop today. Another one of these. The Queen King of Two Suits longs for human connection and non-conformity, yet is caught in a painful loop of self-destruction. T. What is this cryptic nonsense? Somebody is messing with me. The club doesn't open until the evening. God, this place makes me want to vomit. Okay, get a grip, Kathy. You can do this. Focus on the task at hand. Rose Taylor used to work here. Get out of here, poster. I don't need more encouragement to run for the exit. It's locked. Besides, I have no business back there. Yeah, some creep is always watching in this place. We care. Yeah, right. You care about our wallets, maybe. Oscar's means to stay hydrated. No need to pass the time. It's visitation hours right now. Hey, Oscar.
Oh, wow, amiga. It's been a while, huh? I like the new hair. It pops.
Thanks, bud. They've got you on desk duty, huh?
Yeah, just recently. I don't mind. Got me addicted to crosswords, though.
Huh. I guess there are worse vices to succumb to. So, how is she?
Better. New meds, and she's moved down a security level, so, progress.
All right, that's good news, I suppose.
You want to see her? I can buzz you in.
Maybe in a minute. I actually wanted to speak to you.
Sure. Happy to chat.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
The killer? Man, nothing. I don't care for all that morbid stuff.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
Writer, wasn't she? Murdered by that killer?
Yeah, that's her.
Well, that's all I know. Haven't read any of her stuff.
What do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth Soothsayer victim?
I don't know anything about those killings, chica.
Are you familiar with scrying mirrors?
Nah, I'm Catholic. That's Diablo shit, amiga. I'd be disowned by my family if I touch any of that.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I've heard of that name, yeah, but me and my family go to a different church.
So I hear that a certain Rose Taylor, the woman who was killed by the Soothsayer, used to work here? That right?
Yeah, that's public record. She was employed here a few years back.
All right. Did you know her? Why'd she leave?
Look, I can't go there. Company lawyers ain't messing around. They rip me apart if I leak something like that.
Come on, Oscar, how would they know?
Don't go too far, chica. I like you, but I like this job more.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Doesn't ring a bell, no.
Have you heard of Pyre?
Nope. That a band or something?
Not quite. It's a street drug.
Oh, that ain't my thing. A little Mary Jane on special occasions, maybe, but I don't touch the heavy stuff.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No, I don't know her.
Have you been to the Club of Hearts?
I haven't. Should I?
Maybe if you had a hidden affection for poetry?
Can't say I'm inclined that way.
I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask. I don't want to show that. Are you familiar with scrying?
Nah.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to. I don't want to show. I don't want to. I don't want. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk. You should really do something about that magazine selection.
Preaching to the choir. Don't think I haven't tried.
I see that the Suits decided to add a slogan.
Sure did. I didn't see a need for it personally, but I guess those marketing people need to make a living too.
You're a big water drinker, huh?
Ever get a kidney stone? I have twice. Never again. I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy.
Can you buzz me in?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
$326 days, Catherine.
I know. It's been a while, Mom.
326 days and 22 hours, to be exact.
I heard you. It's not like you make it easy to come here.
Oh, you're the victim, are you? Boo-hoo, my mom won't treat me like a princess when I bother to show up.
I'm not doing this again. Can we have a normal conversation? You know, act like we're family for once?
Fine. No reason to squabble. I see that you changed your hair. Again.
Sure did. I'm guessing you absolutely adore it, right?
You know, I'm old-fashioned, honey. I adore what you hide under those clown colors. The gorgeous jet black that your father gave you.
You know my only rule, Mom. Don't mention him. Please.
Of course, how dare I. Did you bring my royals then?
No, Mom. They stopped selling those. Other Rockports are around, but not the purple ones. They're out of circulation.
Lies and excuses. You can't even be bothered to get your own mother some goddamn smokes, can you?
Maybe next time, okay? I'm told that you're doing better. Is that right?
I guess. Earned myself some small freedoms. I've been handling my temper well. And these new pills, they keep me grounded.
That's great, Mom. You'll be out of here one day.
One day. One day. One day.
Yeah. Hey, Mom. Can I ask you about some other things?
Huh? Sure. Go ahead, honey.
Have you been following the news about the Soothsayer killings?
Not in detail. We've got enough misery in here to worry about.
You've read Deborah Sinclair, right, Mom?
I guess. 1 or 2 books. Been years now, though.
Did you hear that she was one of the Soothsayer victims?
Oh, really now? I guess this killer doesn't discriminate.
Do you know anything about Jane Doe? The young woman that the Soothsayer burned alive?
Burned alive? Jesus! I have enough morbid things on my mind. Poor girl.
Do you know anything about Benedict Townsend? He was one of the Soothsayer victims.
No, I know nothing about him.
Are you familiar with scrying mirrors?
Why? I've raised you better than to bother with superstitious nonsense like that.
Have you heard of the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Why? Have you had a religious epiphany? Is it that aggravating Christian girl putting delusions in your head?
Her name is Eileen, Mom, and she's not like that. Just forget it. What do you know about Eric Holloway, the second Soothsayer victim?
Look, you better ask somebody else about these murders. I don't know jack squat.
So, I hear that a woman by the name of Rose Taylor used to work here.
You heard right. Quite a piece of work, that lady. A shame she got herself sliced up, though.
Quite a piece of work, was she? How so?
Oh my, I recognize that tone of voice. How we come across the real reason you're here,
Yeah, Mom. You're right. You caught me. Are you gonna help me or not?
That depends. Are you gonna be a good girl and get me my fucking royals?
Jesus, Mom, relax. I told you they're discontinued. I can't give you cigarettes that don't exist.
Doubling down on that horse shit, are you? I've had enough of this. You know my price. Get me my smokes. Then we'll talk about Rose.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
No, I don't.
Have you heard of Pyre?
I don't even know what that is.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No, I don't know that name.
Are you familiar with the Club of Hearts?
Is that supposed to be a joke? You know my clubbing days are over.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. I don't want to show. I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to. Are you familiar?
Why?
I don't want to show. I don't want. I don't want. I don't want. I don't want to. I'm gonna go now, Mom, but I'll be back soon, okay?
If you say so, honey.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah?
Do you know Rockport Royals, the cigarettes?
I've heard the name, sure, but tobacco ain't my thing.
Thanks. I should get going.
Anytime. See you around.
Always liked the look of those. I hear maintenance is a bitch, though. Wouldn't be a proper flower shop without some handmade floral arrangements for sale. I was gonna tell a joke about those, but I'm afraid it wouldn't hold water. Holy shit. It's a genuine obsidian scrying mirror, likely the same type as the Soothsayer uses. Those look dusty and smudged compared to the obsidian ones. Guess the latter are more popular. Is that actual wallpaper in a frame? Sure looks like it. Cute. Reminds me a bit of those Japanese cherry trees. A landline and a shop. No surprises there. Decorative bottles. Indian style, I think? Just a cheap generic poster print featuring some sailboats. Ceramic pots in different shapes and sizes. Nah, my brown thumb is chronic. You can never go wrong with cacti, but this gal's broke. Various seeds for decorative and edible plants. Seems to be a cash-only business. Nice tree, but no match for Mildred. That little menace could claw down a Douglas fir if she put her mind to it. A varied bunch of potted plants. Nothing stands out to me. Various hanging plants. Mostly for the outdoors, I think. I wish that made a difference for me, but nope, still broke. Not a bad herb for cooking. I know Eileen uses it in her chicken stew. Friggin' delicious. Love me some of that in a tequila mojito. Not that I need a reminder. The mere thought makes my head pound. Hi there.
Hello, and what? Wait, you look familiar. Have we met?
No. I'd remember that.
Oh, never mind then. What can I do for you, youngin'?
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Child, don't you try and rile up this ma with all that nasty business. I'm too old to stay up to date with this latest newspaper boogeyman.
Boogeyman, huh? You think the Soothsayer murders are blown out of proportion?
Well, child, how many stiffs we talking about?
5, I think. So far.
Nothing but a bad weekend in the projects. When our boys drop like flies, you can bet those hysterical ink slingers ain't nowhere to be found.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair, the latest Soothsayer victim?
Young'un, I'm a florist. I know nothing about those poor people.
I see that you have scrying mirrors for sale.
Ah, yes. Those are always popular. High quality, exquisite design, made from genuine, locally mined obsidian.
Ah, cool. You sell a lot of these then?
Well, this ain't a big business. Maybe a dozen a month or so. Things have picked up lately, too. Not sure why.
The Soothsayer uses scrying mirrors, doesn't he? That might be why?
Oh, really? I suppose that would explain things.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I'm not. My people, we're Lutheran.
Have you been to the Azure Sky Motel?
No, I haven't heard of that place.
Have you heard of a street drug called pyre?
Lord have mercy. Why you asking an old black lady about drugs? I look like a banger?
Oh, of course not.
Well, then you better change the subject.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No, I don't know nobody by that name.
Are you familiar with the Club of Hearts?
No, I haven't heard of a place like that.
I don't want to ask her about that. You're Tabby, right?
I am. Tabitha Caldwell, but everybody calls me Tabby. Flower Tabby.
I see. Have you had this place long?
40-something years. Why? You looking to enter the business?
Oh, God, no. I kill everything I touch. That would be an abject disaster.
No such thing as hopeless. And you better believe my precious nephews tried to prove me wrong.
Do you know Rockport Royal, the cigarettes?
I'm familiar. I prefer my own roll-ups, though.
Oh, neat. So you grow your own tobacco?
Of course. Anything Flower Tabby can grow herself, she does.
I've always liked the look of these little trees, but they take a lot of work, don't they?
Oh, I declare. I would only recommend such a hobby for someone who is both meticulous and diligent.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with cacti. I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask. I see that you have.
Well.
The Sooth.
Oh, really?
I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask. I don't want to. Is this place cash only?
Yes, call me old-fashioned, but it's worked fine for 40 years and I ain't about to change now.
I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask her about that. These cacti are cute.
aren't they? 3 for 2 right now, only $9.99.
Tempting. I'll think about it. Think these could help someone who's utterly useless with plants?
There are a couple of chapters for 8-year-olds if that helps.
Huh. That's probably still too advanced for me. I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to ask. I don't want to. What's in the back?
Weird question. That's none of your concern.
Ugh, no, I wish I could pay for this, but I'm not joking about being broke. I don't want to show. I don't want. I guess I could confront her about the fingerprint, but Tabitha doesn't know what I'm up to yet. I should use that to my advantage for as long as I can.
Oh dear, what is this? Painted glass on a plastic frame?
Yeah, I got this for free actually.
Well, I ain't surprised. If you're looking for some actual craftsmanship, you're at the right place.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Thanks. I'll go browse some more.
You do that, I'll be here.
I don't have any business back.
Not so fast. There were 4 mirrors when you came in. Now there's 3. You ain't gonna rob an old lady, are you?
Oh, sorry. I forgot I was carrying that thing.
No harm done. Yet. I'd hate for the 2 of us to have a problem.
Welcome back, Pilgrim.
Hey, thanks. Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
Nope, but I wish I did. Great name.
Do you know Rockport Royal, the cigarette brand?
Oh, sorry, I don't know much about poison.
Okay, gotta go.
Bye now.
Nah, I'm broke, and there's nothing I want to pawn. Bulky looking thing. Guess that's a necessity in a neighborhood like this. Surprise, surprise, all out of Rockport Royal. Not a shocker. They've been out of circulation for a while now. I'll take a pack of Rockport White, though. Maybe I can get it close enough to fool Mom? Oh, and come to think of it, didn't I see an ad for Rockport Royal in one of the papers? Maybe that can help. Bulky looking thing. I need to somehow replicate the purple look of a pack of Rockport Royal. I know I have some colored markers in my office, but they're in that stupid stuck drawer. I need to mimic the flavor of Rockport Royal in some way. I don't see any locks there. That cranky drawer is stuck good. I know Eileen had some magic trick to get it open. Too bad she's not around. It's a pack of Rockport White, featuring a similar design as Rockport Royal, but without the signature purple colors. Hey, hey!
Hey, Kathy. What's up?
I don't want to show that. Apparently, somebody left this in my mailbox. Know any tea?
Huh. Nobody I know comes to mind. Secret admirer?
I don't know. I just hope it's somebody with good intentions. I don't want to show that.
Whoa. Is that what I think it is?
Yup. Found it at one of the crime scenes.
Impressive. And scary. Be careful out there.
I'll do my bestie, but no promises. Meadow was kind enough to lend me this thing.
Nice. I'm glad she was helpful.
Look what Meadow made me do.
Classic Meadow.
Look what Meadow gave me.
Good call. I can imagine your chakras are quite out of whack.
Ha ha. Apparently, somebody left this in my mailbox. Know any...
Huh.
I don't know. I don't want to show... I don't want to... So that drug lead you mentioned ended up being quite the rabbit hole.
Oh, really? Have you been able to learn more about it?
Yeah, lots of little leads to follow up on. I'll let you know if there's anything concrete I'd like to discuss. Do you know who Hannah Verdue is?
That name sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
Do you know the Club of Hearts?
Sure, never been there myself, but I know Meadow loves the place.
Ah, yeah, she told me as much. Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
No, I don't know who that is.
Does the name Tabitha Caldwell mean anything to you?
I don't think so. Should it?
Probably not. I don't want to ask her about that. I'll let you get back to your work.
All right, see you later.
Hey,
Not now, Rain. Unlike certain people, I need to get some work done.
fine, whatever. Hey, hey.
Hello there. You're becoming quite the regular.
I guess so. I don't want to show... I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to show... I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to ask him about... Do you know who Hannah Verdue is?
As a matter of fact, I do. She owns the Club of Hearts, a poetry club. I don't know much else about her, though. She moves in high circles.
Have you been to the Club of Hearts?
Sure. Great place for word connoisseurs like myself.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. Thanks. I'll come back if I have more questions.
Very well. Good luck.
Rachel Wang is the next-door neighbor of Eric Holloway, the second Soothsayer victim. Tabitha Caldwell is the owner of a small flower shop downtown. I collected her fingerprint from the shard I found in Deborah's cabin, making her a prime suspect. Mom has demanded her favorite cigarette brand, Rockport Royal. I know that particular flavor is discontinued, so I'll have to get creative somehow. This pack of Rockport White is a start, but the color isn't very close to the purple of Royals. I'll probably also have to mimic the flavor somehow. Didn't I see an ad for Rockport Royal in one of the newspapers? Maybe that can help. Ah, there's that ad. The description might be useful. Nah, that an ad. I'm sure a few little leaves won't be missed. Some mint leaves that I procured at Tabby's garden. Let's not get any crazy ideas. The priest... Hello, Father. Unlucky weather for a funeral, huh?
Oh, I've seen worse. Is there something on your mind?
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I don't know that woman.
Do you know Rockport Royal, the cigarettes?
I suppose I've heard of them, but I'm no smoker.
I don't want to... What do you know about scrum?
Well, they're pagan instruments used for millennia. It would seem to me they have some ritualistic purpose for the Soothsayer.
What makes you say that? Couldn't they just be a signature or a decoy even?
No, I was there. That room, it was a place of sacrifice. The view of my departed friend was a monstrous display. I shall never forget it.
What do you know?
Well,
what makes...
No,
I don't want to... All right, I'm heading back out.
Goodbye, young lady.
Who is it?
Hey, it's me again. The, reporter, Eileen.
Yes?
Does the name Tabitha Caldwell mean anything to you?
No, I haven't heard that name before.
Do you know Rockport Royal?
The cigarette brand? I guess I've heard of it, but I don't smoke.
I don't want to show. I don't want to. What do you know about
Foul implements, used for witchcraft and black magic. You should steer clear of them.
That's all my questions. Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye now, and God bless you.
Yeah. People have come by. Oh yeah, that's right. Rockport Royals contain lavender. I'll take some and see what I can do with it.